It's crazy how things have changed the past 6 months. I'm grateful to be able to say I can wake up as the current men's physique Olympia champion. I can say that I get to defend the title. I don't forget where I come from, bro, but I always believed I had something special in me to become bigger and better. It's like the most computerized car I've ever had. It's so crazy.
Did it take a second to learn?
I still don't know. I gotta get like tutorials. I'm gonna do 30 minutes today. Menace usually wants me to do 20 minutes, 5 days a week, but I'm doing 30 minutes, 4 days a week. So I'm pretty locked in right now, being only 6 weeks out. I don't do much. I'm in the gym by 7:30, 8 a.m. for cardio. Do fasted cardio for 30 minutes. I'm doing abs for 20 minutes, and I'm posing for another 10 to 15 minutes. So I'm in the gym for maybe an hour, hour and a half. Like, the game didn't really change me, besides the muscle mass. Like, that's the only thing that's really changed the past 6 years. I'm still the same person I was when I was 140 pounds. Versus me at 200 pounds with the Olympia title. Like, nothing, I don't forget where I come from, bro. And I don't forget that I came from nothing. No car. You see the car I'm driving now, I didn't have no car. There was a point where I didn't even have a car. I would have to wait until my mom got home just for me to go to the gym. Looking for a job, looking for a career, like a life. Like, I didn't know what I wanted to be, or that I knew that this was my destiny until like 25, 26. And even at that age, I was still working at the hospital, but I always believed like I had something special in me to become bigger and better.
And it's a real simple answer. The ultimate men's physique look is Brandon Handrickson. We've been at this since 2013 in search of what will be the perfect physique that we will never obtain. But for this era, it is the perfect physique for the men's physique division. Signature pose. That thing is wicked. We're looking at more details coming out. We're trying to perfect his angles. Presentation means so much. The difference between first and third at this level is so minute. You can have a great physique, but if you don't know how to present it to the best of your ability, somebody else is gonna beat you. So we leave no stone unturned. Every time when we're done training, we come over here and we pose and we pose and we pose. We check his angles. We make adjustments to his posing while we're looking at new details that are popping out, because turning 1 inch to the left or 1 inch to the right can now change that pose based on what new details are showing.
We've gotten a little bit closer just because of the fact that we won the title together. We've been through so much together, and we finally were able to achieve the biggest title in the world, the Mr. Olympia. It's a dream that he's always wanted to accomplish. I feel it when he's training me. I feel it when he's looking at me. It's like almost he sees himself in me. So I make sure that I give 100% because I know that he's depending on me to push it and really be the best I can be.
Your boy went no carbs now trying to catch you.
Yeah. But no.
Oh, we won't mention any names, but
They pulling everything now, trying to catch up.
he's so far ahead that the rest of the guys in the league are messaging and trying to figure out what they need to do to change their game plan to catch him. That's the worst thing you can possibly do. Stick to your game plan, stay in your lane, and be the best version of yourself. And that needs to beat the best version of somebody else. But when you're changing your entire game plan because you see where he's at, panic, pandemonium, good luck.
They chasing last year's physique, bro. We already passed it. Your body's changing every single year. Your body's changing every show. And if you keep switching coaches and switching your support system, they have to learn your physique, learn who you are mentally and physically all over again. So having someone there consistently be with you throughout every show, he really pinpointed what works for me and what doesn't work for me. I've seen a lot of people jump coaches and, look where it's gotten them, nowhere, So for me, staying with my coach, being so consistent with him, it's gotten me to the top and we're staying here.
There's still a huge difference between wanting to be the best in the world and then actually finally being the best in the world.
So right here. So this is tilapia. It's 35 grams of tilapia protein. We have 1 cup rice and then Brussels sprouts. Shout out Eat Clean Chicago, man, providing all my meals off season and in season since 2016. I start my morning with egg whites and oats, and then literally meals 2 through 5, I alternate between tilapia and fish. And each meal has almost a cup of rice with each meal with vegetables. And then I'll do 1 big salad every day just to get my fiber.
Check in every week, that way we can keep track of that specific day, that specific time every week. But we see each other a couple of times a week, and that's just depending on the travel schedule for any given week based on him and myself. So we have those check-in dates every week that we can consistently look at, and then seeing him multiple times a week when we're training, and that's when we make the adjustments is during one of those 3 or 4 time frames.
I use liquid aminos and I mix it with vinegar and I pour it on this. That's how I'm able to eat this every day. And just eating bland fish every day, that shit gets tough.
Or you were chasing the top. Now you're here. Like, what does that feel like?
I'm scared to lose it. I'm like terrified to lose it. So I'll do 10 more minutes of cardio. Mannix tells me 20, I'm doing 30 because I don't want to lose this. So the pressure makes me better. The pressure motivates me and it pushes me every single day. Like I wake up with a whole new purpose now. When I come here and train with Mandis, before the title, I used to be like terrified, like he's gonna mess me up today. He's about to mess me up. But now I'm like, let's go. Like I'm ready to work, let's work. Whatever you want to put me through was put me through and I'm not gonna complain. The only thing I ever asked Mandis is how high. He tells me to jump and the only thing I ask is how high. And I'll just put the work in.